All right, welcome ladies and gentlemen. This is a quick tutorial on your first actual quick app that you can create. What you're going to try to do is take this object, get it to move around, and then first team that gets it, of course, wins. Now, how do we do it? Pretty simple, pretty easy. You're going to need 3 items. The first one is your screen, which you already have. If you look over here in your palette on the drawers, you're going to open up drawing and animation, and you're going to choose 2 more objects. The first thing is the canvas. Okay. If you look over here on the right-hand side under components, you'll notice screen, canvas, ball. Now, what does that mean when you see them indented like that? That means that the canvas belongs to the screen, and the ball belongs to the canvas, which belongs to the screen. Okay, we'll get into the actual advanced properties component later on. But you're going to drop a canvas onto the screen, and then you're going to turn around and drop the ball on the canvas. Okay, now we want to change the properties of the canvas object. So what we're going to do is click on canvas, and up here on the right-hand side, you're going to change the height and the width to what you see here, fill property. So all you do is click in there, click on fill property, click OK, change the height or the width to fill property, click OK. What it does is it takes up the entire screen. You don't need to click OK. There's no changes that you need to make. Just make those adjustments and you're good. Now, when you click on the ball object, okay, change your heading from 0 to whatever you want it to be. It can be 63. Whatever number you want to put in there, you can put in there. Leave the interval. You can change the color of the ball. Okay. And then you can change its radius. Radius is the size of your ball. So you can make it 40. Okay. And then the speed, set your speed. I'm going to keep it at 50 for right now, and that will get you started. Now, what we want to do, once you've got those 3 pieces, we're going to switch over to blocks, and you are going to add these components. Okay, what do? Well, the first one you want to do is say, when the ball hits the edge, what do you want it to do? Well, we want it to change its heading. We want it to bounce, basically, is what it's going to do. But because we don't say bounce, we say change its heading. So what you're going to do is over here, when you see ball 1, you're going to click on ball 1. And at the top, you see these golden colored boxes or blocks. Look for the one that says edge reached here. Okay. And you're going to drag it over and drop it in here. Now, you're going to also get ball 1 flung. So staying here, you're going to click back on here, and you're going to find ball 1, and you're going to say flung and drop it in here. And lay it there. Now what we want to use, you see these green blocks, we're going to use those again. So we're going to click on ball 1 again, and I want to scroll down past the gold and purple. Now you'll see we get to the properties components. That's what these are. And what I want to do is drag out a set ball 1 heading and a set ball 1 speed. Okay, so I grab the heading and drag it over and place it inside of the flung block. Okay, and then we're going to do the same thing with the heading. Up on top under the edge reached. You're going to say ball 1 heading, ball 1 heading. Now what you're going to use is you're going to say the get heading component. So what you're going to do is mouse over the word heading and use the get heading, click and hold and grab it and drag it and connect it to the green block of get heading or set heading. You're going to do the same thing with speed. Now we're going to change up a little bit here because what we wanted to do is the ball to travel and change its heading by 20 degrees every time it hits an edge. So what we're going to use is the set heading, but then we're going to go to the math component, and we're going to simply say up here at the top, plus. And what we're going to do is use the ball 1 dot heading okay, plus 20. So whatever the heading is, it's going to add it by 20. You could change it to any number you want to be 50, 75, whatever the number it is that you want to use. Okay, you're good. When you're ready, get your Chromebook or your iPad, and what you're going to do is click on Connect. And you're going to use the AI Companion. Click on that, and what it's going to do is you're going to see the game being played on your screen, either through your Chromebook or through the iPad. Each team should be able to get an iPad. If you have any questions, ask Mr. B. Good luck.